like Seattle so far?
So far, so good. The weather's amazing. Can't complain. You get beautiful days like this. You know, the city's beautiful. The team's been great so far. It's been a hell of an adjustment. So just getting used to everything so far.
What do you see as your role here,
You know, coming in here, I know it was a young group. You know, being the vet in the room, one of the vets, me and Luke. You know, just coming here and kind of bringing guys along here, competing for a job out here, starting job, and just kind of really showing guys what it is to be a sort of a lineman in this league, a vet lineman. Done been around. I've seen a lot, played a lot of games, and you kind of seen things where a lot of guys in the room really their first time experience for a lot of guys. So just a matter of bringing guys along.
Did you get the impression that's why they wanted you? That was one of the things they wanted you to
Yeah, coming in here. I mean, I knew it was a young team, and just conversating with the guys. They all have the want, they all have the work ethic, they all have the want to be great and be better and do better. So just to come in here and kind of maybe whatever I could help them do, whether it's weight room wise or in the film room on the field, technique, some things to look for, little hints, details. Just here to help.
Seattle, what other options did you have?
I had a few, but I mean, I came in at when I really got into college football was when I started watching USC and P and all those guys compete. So coming out here, I wanted to see what was the hype about. You always hear good things about Seattle all around the league, and when I came here, I sat on my visit here, and I sat with Cable for about 3 hours, and we were supposed to meet for maybe 30, 40 minutes, and it just felt like a good fit. The organization, the players, the team, the want to win, the winning, characteristics everyone has here, and it was kind of a no-brainer.
Now that you have Carroll as your coach, does it match your impression?
Yeah, it definitely does. He's energetic. He lets you be yourself, which is the best part. He allows everybody to do themselves with the way he has of kind of taming that in a way where it just betters the team as well. So it's definitely as advertised.
I know you had your own wing last year, your own lineman room from a different team. Were you able to? How much did you know about Seattle's line, being so young, being so inexpensive? You want to talk about this offensive line?
You hear a lot. Seahawks are always in the news, so you do hear a lot about them. But I didn't pay too much about them. I just knew they were relatively young up front, and coming in here, and I knew I would be one of the older guys, if not the oldest guy in the room. So I didn't pay too much attention. Obviously, I'm worried about my own club at the time. So just coming here, just definitely seeing what it was.
What potential do you see from these young guys? What potential do you see from these young guys?
I mean, sky's the limit, really. You have across the board, from Fetty to George. I mean, those guys, they have the athletic ability, they have the mindset, they have the toughness, Just being with them one-on-one, hanging out with one of them, you could tell they have the want, they want the will, which is the biggest thing. It's a matter of just getting more experience under the belt, which no one can really teach that. You have to be out there yourself to really get that. And a matter of just trying to help them along, just everyone being on the same page, everybody trying to help each other take that next step. And, it's not just one of us, it's 5 of us out there. So the more we kind of understand that, the better off we'll be, and the better off we'll come along faster.
So has your background mostly been on the right side?
I've actually played a lot of left and right, whether it's some games and in between games, just switch back and forth. So I feel just as good on either side, really.
One of 10 brothers and sisters.
Yep,
You probably had to learn a lot about sharing.
Yeah, I was kind of born into my own team, if you will. I'm one of 10, number 9. So yeah, growing up, always dealt with sharing, and the whole team. As a team, as a family, we've always done things together and always looked out for each other, and really realized that at the end of the day, family is what you have. And the more you help each other, the bigger you guys will grow.
Do you have any brothers and sisters that approach your size, or?
My 2 other brothers, are a little shorter than me, and then my younger brother, he's a lot shorter than me, actually.
So you're the biggest by far?
Yeah, maybe not by far, but I'm definitely the biggest.
Anything else? Thank you.